Sweets and Sours Marge, season 13. I remember kind of liking this episode. Uh, yeah, it's not season 1 through 10. Okay, so this is the couch gag. Uh, that still image can describe the entire couch gag. It's kind of interesting and odd right there. Oh my gosh, Homer's actually being anti-book in the early 2000s? What? Um, a library book sell. Yeah. Oh, as you can see, Lisa's the exact opposite. I wanted to get to the main plot of Marge being an activist who bans sugar. I really wanted to. The Duff Book of World Records. Oh yeah, they're gonna be the fattest city in the U.S. or something. And on the Duff Book of World Records, I think. Yeah. There's a bunch of filler about them just being excited about the world record book. Yeah. This is after season 10, the show does deteriorate, but not completely. It kind of stays in a zombified state, going very, very slowly down further after the initial deterioration. It's okay though. It's better than some of the new freaking adult cartoons, in my opinion. He's so desperate to get a world record, he's playing the banjo with a cobra. What? That is very mildly funny. There's thousands of people like him with no talent. Yeah, I don't believe in that. I believe everyone has a freaking talent if they look hard enough. Oh, so they're gonna be the world's largest human pyramid? But then they're gonna turn it out, and then they're gonna somehow fall in a big weight and be the world's fattest city, I think, or the country's fattest city. I can't quite remember that part. Yeah. Uh-oh, they're a foot short of the record. Yeah, all that effort for nothing. Now probably everyone in town hates Homer, most likely. Time for them to fall in giant weight and be the fattest city. Okay, I got offended by something. Yeah, it was actually freaking. It was kind of a really crappy joke on the. It was kind of like Boys Bummer. Way back, way into modern Simpsons. I don't want to say it. It was just pretty freaking inappropriate. And it offended me. What? The combined amount of them only weighs 64,000 pounds, and they're somehow the world's fattest town, or the fattest town in the country or something. 64,000 doesn't sound like a lot. Okay, let's divide 64,000 by 200. Let's just assume everyone weighs an average of 200 pounds. 200 pounds is kind of supposed to be sort of fat, but not super fat. I mean, there are skinny people here though, so yeah. Seriously, only 320 people live in Springfield. 320 isn't that much for the amount of freaking services they have. For a town that size, it feels like it needs to be at least 10,000, but I mean, ugh. It feels like a town of 10,000 in my opinion. At least. In your face, Milwaukee. Milwaukee makes me think of beer and cheese. Oh! Look, Mayor Quimby's black in that section. Yeah, those are consequences of them outsourcing animation. Milwaukee makes me think of beer and cheese for some reason. Yeah. I can't believe it. Everyone's celebrating obesity. That's basically what Marge just said. It's gonna suck when you ban sugar, that's for sure. Oh no, she's gonna pull off some activist Karen-y crap. I like how they act like Quickie Mart's their version of Walmart or something. It's like they don't have enough time to go to, and they always go to the convenience store instead of the actual store or something. But I mean, I think I've seen an actual supermarket in here, but it's very uncommon. Sugar-free donuts. No, that is sugar with free donuts. Yeah. Yeah, these episodes outside of season 1 through 10 aren't too bad. Not all of them are horrible. Dr. Hibbert is being so much like a hypocrite. Like, he's like, Marge is right. Uh, and then he's like, has my carton of pixie sticks come in yet? And and he's acting really agitated that's not there yet. Like, what the heck? After he said that, it's addictive too. Dr. Hibbert is such a hypocrite in this episode. Oh, this totally feels kind of like Futurama. Like, because there's Mom with the robots and stuff. I mean, they do share some of the same writers and stuff. Stupid, stereotypical CEO supervillain. Evil deeds, racquetball, evil deeds. Yeah, she thinks going to the freaking headquarters and complaining to the CEO is actually gonna do something. Like, seriously? Do the kids still say, get the hell out of my office? Is that part of the current slang, Marge? Yeah. Yeah, I really like it when cuss words are very rarely used instead of very frequent. Because it just gives it a lot more of a sting. And, yeah, and especially when it's not like one of the super offensive cuss words, when it's like low, medium, offensive. This episode is totally freaking American as F. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Complain away, Marge. Cletus's cousin, Diabetes. Oh, silly. What? He's snorting sugar. He is snorting sugar. Disco Stew is snorting sugar. But not through his nose, through his mouth. And that's like $1 bill right there. What the heck? Why not use a straw or something? Still, that's a very weird concept. Very weird. Oh my gosh. Homer is acting like he wants to get a divorce or something. And he's like, too busy to save the world instead of our own marriage. And there's just that burnt up food right there. I wonder what the burnt up food was. And the CEO of that sugar company is like literally going insane right now. Wow. That CEO that's corrupt is trying to bribe them with chocolate. Really? This is so ridiculous. Also, Count Chocula lost all of his teeth after being a mascot for 20 years. Marge won despite the fact that she doesn't have that much money. That's kind of cool, I guess. But I think the town's gonna ultimately hate this. Banning all sugar products, that doesn't... They're gonna contradict themselves and they're gonna eat like... They're gonna eat like fruit or something, I swear. Or at least it feels like it was like that. Banning all sugar products. But don't you need, like, some sugar to survive? That sounds so wrong. Why not, like, ban stuff that has over 100 grams of sugar or something like that? Thank you, Choco Snitch. What the? They're mass burning all the chocolate and candy. What the? They're treating it like it's illicit substances now. This episode really isn't that funny, but I feel like the writing, the okay or goodish writing's still there. And I feel like it gets to a point once you get far enough that that good writing isn't there and the funny isn't there, instead of just the good writing's left over. In my opinion, I guess. Everyone's going so crazy over there not being sugar. Whoa. I mean, you do need a little bit of it. Oh no, Apu might risk going out of business on this episode. What the heck? Yeah, almost everything's gone. Oh no, here comes the black market. Here comes the black market. We need you to help us smuggle sugar from south of the border. Oh, you mean Tennessee? No. They always like to joke where Springfield actually is. Like, what the heck? I swear, if there ever becomes a series finale, instead of it being on forever, a great series finale would be to see where Springfield actually is. Dessert's son, I seen some limes. But doesn't that technically have sugar? Is she breaking her own freaking law that she made up? Like, what the heck? Come on. Oh, that's just silly. He's gonna get the sugar, I think. He's stealing sugar from the friggin' thugs. Like, seriously, they should have actually paid them. Because, like, how are they gonna get illicit sugar in the future? Yay, illicit sugar. Uh-oh, they got busted with a bunch of sugar. They're trying to go get away. Oh, he gets to see an Oompa Loompa in exchange for bringing the illicit sugar. Homer won, maybe. Okay, Marge's button. She was like, no, you'll be condemning this town to diabetes. Isn't like most of the world like that anyways in real life? Like, seriously? Isn't food an amazing freaking joy, I guess? They both make such good arguments. Aww. Everyone's going crazy over the disposed of sugar. Shark. Live shark with sugar on top. There's sugar in the ocean now. They're going this crazy over sugar. Oh my gosh. Kind of makes me think of like an anthill with sugar on top. But like with hairless smart apes instead. Okay, and that's the end of the episode pretty much. Yeah, I think that's a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. It has kind of good writing. And it's interesting. It's an interesting concept. But the problem with it is it's not very funny at all.